Hey, what's up, guys? I hope you're well. Starting today, I'm going to start a series of 5 minutes video where I want to share with you higher consciousness stuff and quantum stuff in the most simple way possible, so you can integrate, embody, and use on your own evolutionary journey. So today we're gonna speak about the 5D consciousness, and we're also gonna explain a little bit, depending on how much time we have, about the third dimension and the fourth dimension consciousness. So, what is the fifth dimensional consciousness? So, in a very simple way put, the fifth dimensional consciousness is the next evolutionary journey of what it means to be human. It's the new phase in our collective evolution and also individual evolution, of course. So what it means exactly is that we will embody more our source consciousness. We will embody more of who we truly are, our soul essence and our heart frequency, because this is what we were disconnected with in the past for the last, a few thousand years, like millennia. We were so much disconnected from our emotional side and our feelings. And fifth dimension is basically when we bridge the feelings with the intellectual at the same time. Therefore, we will have a complete new awareness about who we are as beings, what is possible, what is our potential. And we will not live separate from one another anymore. We will live in thriving energy and loving energy and in abundance, because we realize that this universe is abundant and there's so much alternatives to the way we lived life before in the old paradigm, like even resource based. When we speak about resources and how we use resources of this planet, right now we all realize that it's so limited, right? Like there's like already alternatives to literally everything that we used to use in the past in order to produce energy or to benefit our our daily lives, right? So the fifth dimensional consciousness is also when we realize that we are not only the players and the creators of our lives, we are also the masters of our lives and our energy. We are the programmers, and we get to decide what meaning we give to our lives, and we get to co-create with our higher selves. We get to co-create with this aspect of ourselves that we were not aware of before, because we lived in the separation consciousness. So the moment we reach this union within us with our, let's say, masculine and feminine, and with, or basically mental and emotional aspects of ourselves, the more we activate the fifth dimension and we allow this source energy to flow through our body, and the gifts and the rewards of living such a life is amazing. It's living with purpose. It's living with love and unconditional love and in cooperation with one another, and basically manifestations happened easily, and we will all realize that we all have a unique DNA soul blueprint, or let's say energetic signature. And this is what we really are, and this is what we came here to express and experience and bring as a gift into this world. So it's a whole new level of experiencing life. Now let's explain a little bit what is the fourth dimension and what is the third dimension. So basically the fourth dimension is a transition between the third and the fifth. Is the consciousness where we realize that we are the creators of our own realities. I like to call it also the artist consciousness, because many artists already live in this dimension, right? Like musicians and all creators, basically painters, writers, and everyone who, singers, dancers, everyone who creates out of passion, who creates because they realize that they are creators of their realities, and they want to experience and express whatever they want. So basically that's the fourth dimension. And the third dimension is the primitive survival consciousness that we live for generations and generations, and we also build our societies upon. So it's basically based in survival consciousness and lack consciousness, because we were observing life from a very narrow, limited perspective of separation, and right now, as we move on the planet, we are going to ascend to 5D more and more, and this is what this whole journey is all about right now. And I wanted to share this with you, and I did it in 5 minutes. Right now there are 5 minutes and a few seconds. So yeah, guys, if this resonates with you, and if you want to share something in the comments, maybe what is your experience of 5D, on how do you perceive 5D, I know I could speak more about it, but this is it for today. And in the next video I'm going to speak about abilities that we will activate in 5D, also in 5 minutes. So yeah, I'm going to deliver to you from now on powerful information like this in 5 minutes, so that everyone can apply and understand on their own evolutionary journey. If you like this, please subscribe, share the magic with other people who you feel it resonates with, and see you in the next video. Much love.